weeks done. Day 20 done on the marathon training. Yep, it's done. Made up for the day that I took off. Not took off, made up for the day that it was raining. And I didn't want to get my phone wet. So I made up the extra mile and a half, which is good. I know where I'm at now. I ran 6.5 miles. Yep. 6.5 miles. That's what I did. I ran the regular 5, right? In 50 minutes. But then I slowed down and ran the extra mile and a half. So, and I feel good about it. I feel good. So I ran 6.5 miles, guys. This is the 42nd episode of the Walk Down. Yeah, I'm in there. I feel really, really, really good. Ran 6.5 miles. 6.5 miles, like road work, as far as outside, that's my record. So I broke a record. I ran 6.5 miles, guys. 6.5. I'm excited, and I feel good about where I'm at right now with this marathon. So the first marathon is Memorial Day, right? When we remember the veterans. So that's the first marathon I'm running in, but that one is going to be a 5K. And if you don't know, 5K is a little over 3 miles. So that's where I'm starting at, which I'm already there. I'm already doing that now. So all I got to do is just continue to work on the strength, keep on eating correctly, right? And I should do really, really, really well. That's all I'm going to say about that. So what's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Hey, what's up, Reg? How you doing? First like on the walk down. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, this is the 42nd episode of the Walk Down. Right? Yep, this Friday, another week complete of the marathon training. Yep. So we're in over a month in right now on the marathon training. Since I gave them my word, right? I was already running and stuff, but since I gave them my word and said that I will be competing in that Chevron marathon, that's when I started day 1. So don't think that I've been on the couch somewhere, then all of a sudden I got in a marathon and I'm doing 5-6 miles. No. I've been training. If you've been following the channel, you know that that's a lifestyle that I do. I run. So I've been running. So that's because that's my lifestyle. That's what I like to do. So that's who I am. But I never ran in a marathon before. So this is gonna be my first marathon, which will be the Chevron Marathon in 2026. But since I do run every day as a lifestyle, I'm starting to prepare myself, right? I'm starting to do more, right? I'm starting to do more than just run. I'm stretching, I'm lifting weights. I'm tightened up my diet even further. If you know, I'm a vegan, right? But I cut out the rice. I'm not eating rice no more. I'm not eating nothing but beans, a whole lot of beans, and spinach and fruits and stuff like that. I cut out the rice, so I haven't ate any rice in about, probably the whole 4 weeks. Yeah, I haven't ate any rice. I ain't been eating nothing but a lot of beans, kale and spinach, and fruits here and there. So I changed my diet up completely. Basically, I took the rice out and put in vegetables, more vegetables, spinach, kale, things like that. And it's working out really, really well. I've been stretching now and lifting weights, doing squats, doing lunges. I've been working out basically like four days, 4 times a day, guys. That's how I'm taking this. I've been working out four times a day. And yes, I do count stretching as a workout. That is a workout. But really, I've been working out 5 times a day because this walk down is a whole nother workout. I'm not walking slow, I'm walking fast. So I run my miles and then I walk fast for the walk down. So the walk down is actually, this training that I'm doing on the road is actually 2 workouts in one. So I really and truly, I work out 5 times a day, guys. But I'm only saying 4. I ain't gonna count the walk down as a workout, even though it is, but I'm not. So I appreciate y'all for joining me. Appreciate you for tapping in. I am your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Marathon training Friday. Hope everybody having a great Friday. Because guess what? I'm definitely having a great day. I can't even lie. I'm having a great day. I just basically beat my personal best outside running, right? Outside on the road. Today I ran 6.5 miles. I had to make up that 1.5 miles for when it was raining. I think that was Wednesday. Yeah, that was Wednesday. It rained. And I didn't want to get my phone wet. So I owed another 1.5 miles, which I completed that today. I did that. 6.5 miles. That's the longest I ever ran on the ground. I ain't talking about on the treadmill. You know, I ran 10 miles before on the treadmill. I used to do that, every now and then. But now, today, I just completed a goal. I did that 6.5 miles, guys. I did that. And it's 90 degrees out here. I feel really, really good about what I just did, man. I can't lie. I feel good. And what's so great about it, I'm already seeing the benefits of stretching, lunges, squats, little weights. I'm already feeling it, guys. The benefits. My stride is a little bit longer. My wind is getting even better. My strength is building. Yeah, that's all I need to see. And it's working. I got a whole nother month before the marathon in May. So I got another month ahead of me, guys. Man, it's so great when you stay ready, when you are ready to rock and roll. I learned that from my grandfather. He always told me, whenever you gotta stay ready, son, because there ain't no telling when you gotta activate. So when I got invited to that marathon, I was activated, right? So here it goes. Week 4 complete. 1 month gone just like that. See, man, when you're doing things that you like to do, time flies, bro. Time flies. Man, I just can't say that enough. When you're doing the things that you love to do, time flies, man. And that's what's been happening for the OG. Time been flying. So I hope y'all having a great day, man. I hope y'all having a great day. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Hope y'all gonna be watching some good sports, some good movies this weekend. Having a great time, just chilling out with your family. May God bless you and your family. That's coming from the Stock Sniper in Hills. And I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for real. We're on episode 42, guys. We have got 8 more to go. Yeah, I think it's 42 or 41. We got 8 more episodes to go. And we only do the walk downs on training days. I don't train Saturdays and Sundays. I do stretching on Saturday, right? And I do a little bit of walking, but I absolutely do nothing on Sunday. That's how we do it. I gotta rest, I can't. Right now I gotta rest, but I think as I get closer to the Memorial Day Marathon, which is only it's only a 5K run, I think I'm gonna probably up my training every single day. But I haven't decided on that until right around May 1st. When May 1st get here, I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna take the training from 5 days to 7. Right now I'm only training 5, and then I'm resting the other 2. Stretching, walking, and resting. Sunday is a total rest day, right? I basically just get myself back, get all my nutrients back in, right? And then be ready for Money Monday. That's how we rock it. So since I did do 6.5 miles today, tomorrow, which is Saturday, I think I'm just gonna stretch. I'm gonna stretch on Saturday like I normally do, and then I ain't gonna do no walking or nothing. I ain't gonna walk, and Sunday, I'm gonna absolutely just relax. Just eat plenty of fruit, vegetables, drink plenty of water, get all my nutrients back in, so I'll be ready to rock and roll come Monday Monday. Cause I'm thinking about bumping it up to 6 miles. Yeah, I'm thinking about bumping it up to 6 miles, you know, and then rock with it like that. I did 6.5 today, and I feel pretty good, right? I feel pretty good, and I feel pretty good. No aches, no pains. I'm just sweaty, drenched in sweat because it is 90 degrees out here. But hey, other than that, I'm feeling good, man. I feel really, really blessed. I can't lie. I'm doing 5 miles every single day. Only one day I didn't do 5, and that's because it rained and I didn't want to get my phone wet. But other than that, man, it's really been a breeze, I can't lie. And I owe that to the walk down. Because this walk down, it absolutely does wonders. Because I am trying to go up from level 4 to level 5 to level 6. And implementing a fast walking, that helps. Not a cool down, a fast walk. That's how it works. And I use my squatting and my lunges, that's a cool down. But walking at the end of the run, this is not a cool down. No, it's not. Because I'm walking fast, I'm not walking slow. I'm moving. So, all I gotta do is step it a little bit more and I'll be back jogging. So, that's what gets me to the next level. So I pretty much sure I could have stretched this out to about 8-mile run if I wanted to. But I'm not gonna do that. So I did 6.5 today. That's my best as far as running outside. You know, it's totally different than treadmill running. Treadmill running is, I could do 10 miles easily on that treadmill. Yes, I used to train on the treadmill before I brought it outside. But running outside, bro, that's the best thing. That's better than running on the treadmill. Actually, running on the road work, you actually burn more calories and you see better results than running on that treadmill. But if you got a treadmill and you just starting, I would use that to get in the groove. I would fast walk, slight jog, work my way up. Once I get to where I can run 2 miles straight, I'm bringing it outside. Because outside, the road work, the elements, how the ground is, and you really got to use a lot of muscles when you're running outside. On that treadmill, you limited on what muscles you using. So it's not as good as running outside. So that's why I love running outside. And I just rock with it like that. That's how we rock with it. So yeah, I'm heading around the corner right now. If somebody's in the chat, let me know. Let me know if you're here. Let me know what's happening with you. Are you watching the basketball games tonight? What you got on your agenda for tonight? What you got going on for tonight? I think the Lakers play tonight, so I think I'm gonna watch the Lakers. That's what I got on my agenda for tonight. I'm gonna watch the Lakers and kick back. Because it's the end of a great week. It's been a good week. We are 15 minutes in. You know what? I just thought of something. I'm gonna start timing myself on this walk down. Not only time myself when I run, to see how fast I'm walking this 1.5 to 2 miles. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start timing the walk downs. That's what I don't do. I don't time it. But we 15 minutes in right now, and I'm coming around the corner. So I got to start not only timing it, but paying attention to every day. Just like I'm speeding up my time on my running, I got to speed it up on my on the walk down too. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, that'll make the workout even better because it's really 2 in 1. It's really 2 workouts in 1. That's gonna really make it 2 workouts in 1 because I'm timing myself running and walking, which is great. I'm just ready to rock and roll, guys. Once January hit though, it's gonna be on. I'm gonna be in tip-top form because I think I'm gonna start back training jiu-jitsu while I'm training this. I was gonna wait till after the marathon to get back into the MMA gym, but I think I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start going back to the MMA gym, jiu-jitsu, right? I'm gonna start back doing that, yeah. About twice a week, once a week, twice a week, something like that. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Yep. Yeah. What a beautiful day out here, man. Nice, beautiful day. What time is it? 2:25, right on time. Right on time. Since I have been eating more, so it feels like I am gaining I feel like I'm gaining weight because I am eating more than usual. So what I think I'm gonna do, because what I try to do is I try to fast until after the walk down. But now I think I'm gonna try to eat a couple of more times early and then just extend my eating. That's what I think I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna eat early. Cause I have been eating a whole lot more than usual. That's one thing you gotta do, guys, when you're training. The more you pick up your training, you gotta fuel your body with more food. But then you gotta pay attention, right, to what's going on with your body. If you ain't got the fuel, you'll feel sluggish, and then when you start feeling sluggish, that's when that mind come in, and you get a virus in your mind, and then it start telling you you don't want not to go today. But when your body is fueled and you got the energy, you be ready to rock and roll. Yeah, you be ready to rock and roll. Not just food, but you got to be real hydrated, guys. You can't do this and you drinking sodas and you going to McDonald's and Whataburger. You can't do that, guys. You can't. You could, because guess what? If you could do all this training, guys, and then you go and eat at McDonald's, Whataburger, fast food, go back to drinking sodas, you stop running, your training is over, you go to smoke a cigarette, or your training is over, and you go smoke a vape, or your training is over, and you go smoke a blunt, guess what that does? That you just did all that work for nothing. And I said it. That's what that mean, guys. If you training like this, and you still drinking sodas every day, you stop training, you start back smoking vapes and smoking blunts every day. Guess what? You just defeated the purpose. Because what you put in your body is more important than these workouts, guys. What you put in your body is more important. What I put in my body is more important than running 5 miles a day. Just imagine, I'm running 5 miles a day, and then next thing you know, I'm at Whataburger eating a double meat Whataburger with cheese. I just done ruined the workout. I'm eating a double meat Whataburger with cheese and a large Sprite. I just done ruined the whole workout if I go to do that. Now, if you go eat you some fresh lean meat like chicken or beans like I do, and a big old salad, yeah, with some good vegetables in it, man, and a big old 32-ounce bottle of water or a big old jug of water like I use, that big old black jug y'all see me drinking out of every single day. Yeah, 2 of those is a gallon. I'm already done with 1 already. So guess what? Once I get home and I eat, I rejuvenate, take a shower, get ready to rock and roll, guess what happens? I gotta fill my jug up with water all over again. And since it being 3 o'clock, I'll be done with with that jug by 9 o'clock. Yep. Nothing but water. Don't get me wrong. It's all right to drink a soda every now and then, guys. I'm not sitting here saying that I don't drink sodas here and there. Very little, but every single day, that's a no-no. I drink a soda just because I like the way they taste, just to get the taste in. Kind of like I do meat. I eat meat, I love brisket, and I eat that just to get the taste in, because I love briskets. That's how I do that. So last time I ate any meat was when I was at Mardi Gras. So I've been pretty clean since February. Dang, time is passing, bro. It's already about to be May. So when I took that month and a half off, when I really ate all that meat, that was the last time I did that, guys. I've been sticking strictly to the diet, right? That's what I've been doing, which is cool. I just eat more. Beans, bro, is some of the best protein you can eat. I love it. You just gotta eat enough. You gotta eat a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat like a portion. You gotta treat the beans like it's the main course, because that's the protein. That's a tip right there. You can't eat a small amounts of beans and then eat a salad. No, you gotta eat a lot. You gotta eat the beans gotta be the main portion, where you get at least 25, 30 grams, right, of protein per meal, or maybe even 50. You gotta eat a lot of beans. You know what I'm saying? Because that one little serving of beans on the side, that's probably about 10 grams of protein. So you gotta load your plate up with protein, beans, stuff like that. That's how you gotta do it. That gives you the protein that you need. I had to learn that through trial and error. Otherwise, you'll get real skinny and you'll lose a lot of weight. Stay away from the fake meat, like the Beyond Meats. You gotta stay away from that. I used to eat that, first in the beginning stages of being vegan, and basically it's just like it's no health benefits to eating all that. Really, it's not. It's processed foods. I might as well have went to Jack in the Box. So I had gained weight, a lot of weight, about the same amount of weight as I would if I was eating at Jack in the Box all the time. So I had to cut that out. And boy, I had to really, I had to figure out how does being a vegan and not eating meat work for me. And I realized I had to eat a lot of beans to make up for the protein. That's right, a lot of beans. And I think I need to add some B12, right? Because when you vegan, there's no B12 in beans and stuff like that. B12 is in meat. But you can take a supplement or eat meat here and there to make up for the B12. So either I will take a B12 supplement or I will eat fish. I ain't eat no cow or none of that. It gotta be fish, the best of fish. I eat that, here and there. Maybe that's what I've been thinking about doing. Adding fish, maybe twice a week, once a week. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's what I've been thinking about doing. I've been thinking about adding a little fish to the diet so I can get the B12. So that's what I'm thinking about now. But all my numbers and stuff, all of it's good. So I haven't seen a vitamin B12 deficiency in my blood work since not eating meat. So a lot of people say that comes with the territory, but maybe because I cheat here and there, maybe once every 3 or 4, 5, 6 months, I eat meat. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I haven't been seeing no B12 deficiency in my blood work. I ain't been seeing that at all. So, but my mind been telling me that I need to do one or two. Add B12 supplement or eat fish. Eat a piece of fish once a week. Something like that. I'm gonna have to do something, God, because I'm really training a lot. And the more I train, the more I up my training, the more I gotta really fuel my body. So that's what I'm thinking about now. And I gotta think about that before I decide to go 7 days. And really before May 1st. Will I add fish maybe once or twice a week? Or will I just add a B12 supplement and keep on pushing what I'm doing? That's what I'm thinking about right now. So 27 minutes in, I got 3 minutes left. People in here, it shows 0. I know they be playing with the numbers, so it's probably people in here and I just don't know it. I don't know. But it don't matter to me. This is the walk down. I know there's people gonna come back and watch it, like my family members and things of that nature. So it's really for them. So they can learn and keep track and document the documentation of my life. So that's what it is. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Yep. And when I do that walk down, the 50th episode, I'm gonna see what that's gonna do. That's what I'm gonna see. That 50th episode of the walk down, I'm gonna see that day. For real. That's what I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see that day. And again, I might have to go back to what I did on my second giveaway. Was not even say nothing. Just, the people that I know that be in for a period of time, do it like that, like I did my second one. That's what I think I'm gonna do. But this one, I'm gonna run it the way I'm gonna run it. Then after that, I think I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. That's what I think I'm gonna do. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I think I'm about to end it. It is, what time is it? 2:30, yeah. I need to be where I need to be by 3 o'clock because I'm on a time schedule. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. This is episode 42 of the Walk Down. I'm your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Hope you have a good Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. Nice, beautiful day. Get out and go do something. Look, squirrels, they looking for food. I ain't got no food for y'all, buddy. All right, man, it's the one and only Stock Sniper. Love and I appreciate y'all. With that being said, I'm out.